Even though the human eye is a highly advanced and very precisely balanced equipment, it is but obvious that in such a complex system, small defects can occur which can cause problems in vision. In humans, the most common defects associated with vision are refractive defects, which are caused due to the abnormal refraction of light inside the cornea or the lens of the human eye. The three most common defects that we shall discuss are myopia or short-sightedness, hypermetropia or hyperopia or long-sightedness, and presbyopia. Let us look at these one after the other. Myopia. Myopia is the scientific term for short-sightedness. A person suffering from a myopic eye is able to see objects near them clearly but struggle to see objects far away from them sharply. Myopia most commonly results from two causes. Either the curvature of the lens is excessive or the eyeball is abnormally long. Either of these defects, instead of forming a sharp image precisely at the retina, the shorter focal length of the lens causes the image to be formed slightly before the retina, causing a blurry image. Myopia can be corrected by using a concave lens. A concave lens will artificially increase the focal length of the eye, ensuring that the image focuses directly on the retina, thus conferring the person sharper vision. The next defect that we shall review is hypermetropia or hyperopia, commonly called far-sightedness. Hyperopia occurs when a person can resolve objects in the distance clearly but struggles to look at objects close to them sharply. This can either happen because the lens is abnormally thin, so it has a very long focal length, or it can happen because the eyeball is abnormally small. In the earlier case, we used a concave lens to correct the problem. In this case, we will use a convex lens. In a hyperopic person's eye, the image is usually focused behind the retina. Using a convex lens in front of this eye artificially reduces the focal length, causing the image to be focused precisely at the retina, thus giving the wearer sharper vision. The third defect that we shall consider here is presbyopia, and this most commonly affects older people. You see, as we age, the ciliary muscles which control the curvature of the lens and provide those fine adjustments in focus become weaker and weaker. As a result, it becomes progressively more difficult for an older person to focus his eyes on objects close to their visual field because there is only so much curvature that the muscles can give that lens. In this case, a suitable refractive correction can be made to ensure that the focused image falls precisely on the retina.